that's in that field. It's like something that
Hey, good morning, everyone. I'm Ms. Rivera, principal of ACLA, for those of you who hopefully know me by now, but I want to welcome all of you to today's 8th grade step-up ceremony. At this time, please make sure we've all silenced our cell phones, teachers especially. That's good? Okay. Please welcome ACLA's 8th grade class. Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, we will now conduct our opening ceremonies with the Pledge of Allegiance led by the NCO Color Guard.
Present. Arms. Pledge.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Order. Arms. Color guard. Post. Color guard. Wheel. March. Ready. Halt. Post. At ease.
Thank you, Color Guard. We will lead off the step-up ceremony today by presenting academic awards to our 8th graders. Third honors is up first. These medals will be presented by Mr. Rivera for having scored an average of an 80% to an 84.99% in their middle school years. The following students have earned transcript third honors. Students, as you hear your name, please walk across the front in front of the stage to Mr. Rivera while he will present you with your award. Following students have earned third honors. There we go. And they are Stephen Castaneda Cortez, Leslie De Jesus, Anaya Floyd,
Over here.
you can have them all. Nathaniel Nelson, Aurora Pabone, Kayla Patino, Quentin Rivera, and Zion Vasquez. Congratulations to our third honor. Second honors medals will be presented by Ms. Raymond for having scored an average of an 85% to an 89 and 9900% in their middle school years. The following students have earned second honors. They are Lillian Abdallah, Amy Aguilar, Abdul Ahmad, Ava Duncan, Xander Dunn, Laisha Gomez Sanchez, Brandon Garcia, Mike Garcia Rodriguez, Arlene Hernandez, Zoe Malatasic, Shurasiola Olenrawaju. Justin Oyella. Haley Pacheco. Josue Tejada Reyes. And Ivory Thomas. Congratulations again, our second honors award. Our first honors awards will be presented by Ms. Lovings. For having scored an average of 90% or higher in their middle school years, the following students have earned transcript first honors. They are Grace Akanubi, Susanna Bartnick, Jelena Espada, Joaquin Gomez, Lawrence Hicks, Dylan Huertas, Dominic Komaniecki, Ariana Luna Palma, Jeffrey Pantaleon, Daniel Peralta, Allison Perguaci, Taurus Rushniak, Amelia Sloma, Brianna Spencer, Andrew Toribio, Elias Venegas, Julia Vasic, and Yanyi Zhenliang. Congratulations to all our first honors. academic performance and will be issued by Assistant Principal Ms. Tancredo. For having achieved the second highest overall academic average in this year's 8th grade class, please join me in congratulating Allison Perguachi. This last award is for the individual who earned the highest academic average in middle school. The recipient of this year's Academic High Distinction Award for the 8th grade class is Julia Vossick. One final congratulations to all of today's award winners. I love this ceremony. This is really special to me because we get to hear their voices. And you do too. Maybe some of you, I know, these 8th grade years, maybe some of your sons, you haven't heard their voice in a while. But we will now hear from each of our 8th graders who would like to offer a brief dedication to someone who has positively impacted their lives. Here we go. First up, Lillian Abdallahi. Get the mic.
Good morning. I'd like to take a moment to express my heartfelt gratitude to my family, my mother, my father, and my sister. Your support, love, and encouragement have been the foundation of my growth and success. Without your guidance and inspiration, I wouldn't be the person I am today. Mom, your unwavering aid and love have always given me the confidence to chase my dreams. Dad, your guidance and wisdom have taught me to be strong and resilient. And Regina, your creativity and kindness have inspired me to be a better person and have brought joy to my world. I'm so grateful to have you all in my life. I'd also like to thank my friends, Yani Zhang Liang, Brianna Spencer, Grace Akanubi, Laisha Gomez, Julia Walsick, and many more people. You guys made this year fun and enjoyable. I also want to give a special shout out to Google and Spanish Dictionary.
Amy Aguilar.
Good morning, everyone. I would like to dedicate these slides to my friends and my family. These last 3 years have taught me a lot, good and bad, but I am so grateful I have my family and my friends that would motivate me and help me get through the school year. My parents were there for me since the day I was born, and I wouldn't be here today if it weren't for them. My sister is my biggest role model, so I thank her for giving me the motivation to be like her. All my friends are an amazing part of my life, but there is one person in particular that I would like to thank, and that is my best friend, Kayla Patino. We have been friends for 11 years, and I wanted to thank her for being the person I can turn to, the person I can talk to, and genuinely call my best friend.
Good morning, everyone. I'm so happy to be here today celebrating the end of middle school. This journey has been full of great moments, important lessons, and personal growth. I'm very thankful for the friends I've made along the way who have given me support and joy. I want to say a big thank you to my teachers whose dedication and help got me through tough times and helped me succeed. Your encouragement and knowledge have meant a lot to me. I'm especially grateful for my family whose constant support and belief in me made this achievement possible. You have been my strength and inspiration. As I look back on these years, I realize how much I've learned and grown. This is a milestone, not just an achievement, but also a result of support from everyone around me. Thank you for all being part of the journey. I'm excited about the future and the new adventures that lie ahead.
Grace Akanubi.
Hello and good afternoon/morning. I'm glad I get to graduate today, and there are a few people I want to dedicate this speech to. My parents, siblings, and friends. With their support, I was able to get through 3 years of school, and now I can stand here today. You are all able to make school much more enjoyable than it is, and for that, I thank you. Thank you for always being here, and I'll always appreciate you. Finally, I want to shout out myself and everyone graduating, because I think we worked really hard to get here, and honestly, we don't get enough credit for that. Keep on working, and you'll pay off.
slide to myself, that would be selfish of me, because I'm not here thanks to myself, but thanks to God. I am so blessed to be here today, and it's all thanks to God. He gave me so much support, including giving me my mom, as he does everything for a reason. He picked me the best mom I could ever have. My mom is my biggest supporter, and I wouldn't be here without her. No, really, in elementary school, she would get me ready for school while I was like half passed out. She always made me some delicious lunch that even some of my friends are grateful for. And she always supported me through the hard times at school. I am beyond grateful to have a mom like her who can understand me and be there for me not only for the good times, but also for the tough times. I'm also grateful for my brothers who gave me my passion and love for skiing and sports. Lastly, I would like to thank all the people in ACLA who have made it better, such as my friends. But one person who has really supported me from the start was my best friend, Allison. She's so caring and funny and has been there for me from the start. People come and go, but she stayed. We've been friends for 3 years, but it seems like I've known her way longer than that. Anyways, without God, my family, and my friends, I would have not been here today.
Bianca Brown.
Good morning, everyone. This side will be dedicated to God, the best mother I could ever have, my family, and my best friend. Words can't explain how much I love them all. They have helped me throughout my time at ACLA and in life. Without them, I wouldn't be the person who I am today. I'm so grateful to be able to graduate today and to have this amazing opportunity to be at ACLA. I wish all of you guys the best life, and I hope you accomplish all of your dreams.
Steven Castaneda Cortez.
Good morning. I dedicate this slide to my parents because they always supported me and they always encouraged me to become a better student in person.
Leslie De Jesus.
Hi everyone. Oh, that's so loud. I would like
Hold on one second. All right. Power, take it away. Just like that. There you go.
I would like to take this opportunity to thank God, my family, and myself for molding me into the amazing person that I am today, and for helping me accomplish all the great things that I have up until this very moment. I want to thank God for always helping me get up in the morning, giving me a wonderful, loving family, a roof over my head, clothes on my back, food in my stomach, a healthy body, and for never leaving my side along the way. I want to thank my family for always providing for me, my mommy, because even as a single mother, she never failed to make me feel just as loved as those with a mother and father. And my little brothers for always checking on me and making sure that I'm doing all right. My older brother, who unfortunately is no longer with us because he always made me feel loved and protected. And my older sister for teaching me everything there is to know about girlhood. And last but certainly not least, I would like to thank myself because I worked too hard not to do so.
Ava Duncan.
I want to dedicate this to my mommy to show how grateful I am for your support throughout my school journey. Your love, encouragement, and beliefs has guided me throughout my ups and downs. I'm grateful for all the sacrifices you've made to show the countless ways to show your support. Thank you for always being there for me, and I love you so much.
Xander Dunn.
My slide is dedicated to my family who raised me well and developed me as a person into someone I feel like I can be happy about. If one event or choice hadn't happened, I wouldn't exist, but I do, and I am thankful for that.
Jayla Escobar Venegas.
I'd like to begin by thanking God, my parents, and my amazing brothers for helping me grow to be today. I dedicate this life to my mother, father, and brother. I'd like to begin by saying that you guys mean the world to me and that I love you so much. because I wouldn't be here without you guys. The three of you guys have been the highlight of my upbringing and you never let me down, and for the most part motivate me to keep on trying. I can thank God, my family, friends, and teachers that helped me on this stage because of their encouragement and helping me develop into the person I am today. I love you.
Jelena Espada.
I dedicate this slide to my parents and friends. Thank you for always being there for me and guiding me through life's challenges. Your valuable life lessons and encouragement have kept me on the right path and pushed me to always give my best. Because of your involvement and the opportunities you've made possible, I can look forward to my future. I would also like to thank my closest friends. Our friendship has made school much more enjoyable for me and even something to look forward to at times. Thank you for making this journey memorable. Overall, I thank my family, friends, and ACLA for being a part of my journey to achieve this milestone.
Juan Pablo Fernandez.
Good morning, parents in 8th grade. I dedicate this slide to my mom, dad, and my sister. But without them, life would be hard and I wouldn't reach my goals without them. They supported me and showed me to never give up. I also dedicate this to my friends because they are very cool and a good influence and make me very happy. They are encouraging me to never give up. And I'm going to say a big thank you to my mom and dad for bringing me into the school to have a good education.
Cecilia Flores Osorio.
Good morning. I would like to dedicate this slide to my family and my dog. I would like to thank my mom for always being there for me and for helping me with everything. I would like to thank my brother for teaching me everything that I need to know and for being by my side at all times. I would like to thank my dad as well for giving me advice on everything. I would also like to thank my dog for being there for me and for always putting a smile on my face when I needed it the most.
Anaya Floyd.
I would like to dedicate this slide to those who have helped me get here today. God, my mother, and my father. Without them, I wouldn't be the person I am today. When I wanted to back down, my mom and dad helped make sure I got back up quicker than and even stronger than before. I would also like to dedicate this slide to him as he has given me solutions and prayers and spirit.
Laisha Gomez Sanchez.
I would like to dedicate this slide to me, friends, and family. Without me, I wouldn't have gotten up at 6 in the morning just to get to this place and do work for 7 hours, 5 days a week, which I still have to do. Without me, I wouldn't have taken my precious free time to study for every single exam I passed. Without me, I wouldn't have walked up on this stage to step up. Still, I put so much effort in just to get to this moment. I thank myself so much for that. And as much as I made that whole part about myself, it would be rude of me not to include my friends and family. They have been the best supporters to help push myself to become a better person and learn from my mistakes. I mean it. Whether it was those calls we'd be on for studying, talks about high school, and those days we forced each other to do work. Every second counted for the memories we made. To those who stay, I hope you continue to make better memories in the near future. And to those who leave, I wish you the best of luck to wherever your journey takes you. And so a quick shout out to our best friend, Yanni Zenlier. I'm Mr. Cute backstage. Thank you.
Brandon Garcia. Mike Garcia Rodriguez.
This is to my family since they are always there for me. They are very grateful. They are very loving and caring, and I am grateful for that. I would also like to thank all my teachers for trying hard to teach me every single day.
Jessica Gerges.
Good morning, family and staff. It is an honor being able to stand in front of you. I would like to dedicate this slide to God because without Him, I wouldn't be here standing in front of all of you. He gave me strength and power, and I'm so thankful for Him. I would like to dedicate this last part of my speech to my parents. My parents are my heroes and my support systems. They left their homes and friends and even family behind to give me opportunity that they could never imagine. They taught me to never give up and push me to the better. They sacrificed their own dreams to make sure I can feel mine. I wouldn't be standing here today making this speech without them. Mom, Dad, just know your sacrifice is what led me here until this day.
Joaquin Gomez.
I dedicate this slide to my family. They have always been there at my side, supporting me, cheering me on, and most importantly, loving me. I'm grateful for our lives, which are relatively healthy and prosperous. Thanks for everything.
Arlene Hernandez.
I dedicate this slide to my mom and my dad, as I'll forever be grateful for both of them, and without them I wouldn't be here right now. My mom raised me as a single parent until I was 3 years old. Even though she had no experience, she always tried her best and gave me everything I needed. When I was 3, my mom introduced me to my stepdad. He was like the dad that I never had. I will forever be grateful for both of them, and without them I wouldn't be on this stage today. Thank you.
Lucas Hernandez.
Good morning, everyone. I would like to dedicate this slide to my younger brother and sister because they motivate me every day to get up and be a good influence and show them to be good in school. But I would also like to dedicate it to my friends JP, Brandon, Rodman, Zion, Mikey, because they make every day in school fun, exciting, and playful.
Lawrence Hicks.
After these tumultuous years at ACLA, I dedicated to me, my family, and real friends, such as Ava Duncan, Allison Amanda Perguachi, Amy Carolina Aguilar, and Grace Akanubi, and like half the class. I know that true friends support you and not bring you down like some. Furthermore, I think friends are the most important at school. You can basically cheat off of them or just laugh with them. And most importantly, family. Family supports us the most during many tough times, especially my mother, grandparents, and maybe sister, who have worked very hard for me to be in the place I am now.
Malia Hill.
I dedicate this slide to my mother, my dad, and my best friend. Without you guys, I wouldn't be in this place right now. I love you guys so much.
Dylan Hurtas.
Good morning, everyone. Today marks a very important moment in our lives as we graduate middle school. I couldn't have reached this point without the incredible support from our teachers, my friends, and my parents. To our teachers, thank you for your dedication and patience with us, always making sure we stay on task and do work. You guided us with wisdom, care, helping us to grow academically and personally. To my friends, thank you for making this journey unforgettable. Your support, laughter, and friendships made my school days full of fun and full of memories. And last but definitely not least, to my parents. Your love and encouragement has been my foundation for all of this. You celebrated my successes and lifted me up during challenging times. Mom and Dad, you sacrificed so much to ensure I have the best opportunities. Your belief in me has been my driving force. You've been my first teachers, my constant supporters, and my greatest cheerleaders. Every late night helping with homework, every encouraging word, every smile of pride has brought me to this moment. I I'm very grateful for everything you've done for me. High school will be filled with new challenges and opportunities, but thanks to the lessons provided by my teachers, the close bonds with my friends, and the love from my teachers, I'm ready to face anything. Thank you for everything, and may a bright future await us. Thank you.
Body Ibrahim.
I would dedicate this slide to my mom and dad for helping me reach where I am today.
Dominic Kamaniecki.
Looking back on my middle school years, I've come to appreciate the valuable lessons I've learned and the incredible support I've received, especially from my mom. She's been my constant companion, offering guidance, encouragement, and unconditional love every step of the way. Whether it was navigating tough assignments or facing nerve-wracking exams, her belief in me never faltered. Thanks to her example, I've learned the importance of perseverance, resilience, and the strength found in having a solid support system. And let's not forget my friends. They've been there through thick and thin, helping me with assignments and simply being there when I needed them. I'm grateful for each of them, and I'm excited to see what the future holds for all of us.
I'm dedicated to my mom and dad. They were both my first teacher and sacrificed a lot for a roof over my head, clothes on my back, and food on the table.
Ariana Luna Palma.
I was told to dedicate this slide to somebody, anybody. Of course, being the very indecisive person I am, I didn't know who to pick, so I thought about it for an extremely long time, but I couldn't pick just one person. And although I love my family an awful lot, those aren't the people I picked. I'm so sorry. So who did I pick? I picked my 4 wonderful friends who sadly aren't here. Don't worry, they're not dead. I realize how weird that sounds. My bad. So yeah, to my wonderful friends, Grace, Iris, Katie, and Kimmy. I owe them so much more than I could ever give them back. They made me laugh, even when I wanted to cry. They pushed me out of my comfort zone, and even when I failed miserably, still encouraged me to try again. And sure, they're not perfect, but neither is anyone else. The reason I love them so much isn't because they're perfect, but because I know if I ever needed anything, they would do it to the best of their abilities, no questions asked. And for that, I thank them so much. And although they're not here to hear my amazing speech about them, I know they would have loved it, and that means the world to me. Thank you.
Stephanie Macias.
I want to dedicate this slide to my family and God because they have helped me get to this place today and be the person I am now. As well as without God, none of this would even be possible.
Zoe Malatasic.
Good afternoon, and thank you for coming to celebrate everyone here graduating and going on to high school. I'd like to dedicate this slide to my parents and friends for always being there to help me and get through this school year. I would also like to say a special thanks to my mom for always supporting me and helping me the most during the school year. She helped me find the courage to do many things and supported me when I needed it most. Lastly, I'd like to thank the few new friends I've made this school year who made these days a little more bearable. Thank you again for coming to celebrate everybody's accomplishments, and thank you.
Arlenis Martinez.
I want to take this life to my beautiful mom. She's got me through my toughest times and the reason I'm here today. I'm thankful she raised me the way I am today, and when I'm older, I promise to buy you all the things that you need just like you did for me.
London Mattis.
I want to dedicate this slide to everybody that was there for me, mainly my brother. Also everybody I never had problems with, including my family. They helped me through thick and thin, even when I was being obnoxious, and stayed no matter what. If it weren't for those people, I probably wouldn't even be the way I am now. So thank you. I'm very thankful for everybody and those people.
Nathaniel Nelson.
I'd like to dedicate this slide to my dad for believing in me and pushing me forward and helping me with my homework. I'd also like to thank my friends for welcoming me, for making my bad days better. Without them, school would be very boring.
Sharaciola Olenaraju.
As I stand before you today, about to take this important step in my journey, I'm filled with gratitude and appreciation for the people who have helped me reach this moment, like my father and my friends. Daddy, you're my rock, my guiding light, and my biggest supporter. Your unwavering love and encouragement have inspired me to push forward beyond my limits and pursue my dreams. Your wisdom, guidance, and mentorship have shaped me into the person I am today. I am honored to have you as my father and role model, and thank you for being there for me with every step of the way. To my friends, you're more than just acquaintances. You're my family, my confidants, and my partners in adventure. Your laughter, your support, and your unwavering trust have helped me navigate life's ups and downs. Your friendship has given me the courage to be myself, to take risks, and to grow as a person. I'm grateful to have each one of you in my life today. As I take this important step in my journey, I want to acknowledge the incredible impact you've all had in my life. Your love, encouragement, and support have empowered me to be brave, to take risks, and to pursue my passions with confidence. Thank you, Dad, for being an amazing father, a role model. Thank you to my friends for being an incredible source of strength and inspiration. Together, let's celebrate this momentous occasion and look forward to many more adventures together. Congratulations to all of us on getting this far. I also want to shout out my best friend, Mr. Chu. I'm always with him, but thank you for this.
Justin Oyella.
I've met many great people in my life, whether it is a random person at the park or the worker at the deli down the block. Although they are good people, they do not come close to the people in my everyday life. Whether it is my family in the crowd cheering me on, or the friends I've made in the last 3 years right beside me about to start a new chapter in their lives. I am very grateful and wish you all the best, like you have with me. That is why I dedicate my slide to you.
Aurora Cabot.
This slide is dedicated to my mom, dad, grandma, and aunt. My mom always made me feel confident in myself. My dad always made me feel less nervous. My grandma always made sure I never give up. And when I did, my aunt would always know how to help me up, dust off my shoulders, and try again. I'd also like to thank my friends for making me want to come to school every day. I love my friends and family so much, and thank them for all the things that they do for me.
Haley Pacheco.
I'd like to dedicate this slide to my mom and my dad because without them, I'd not be able to be where I am today. Without their inspiration and unconditional love, I would not have the drive to strive for the best. I would also like to thank my friends because if they didn't show up to school, I'd be bored. Thank you.
Jeffrey Pantaleon.
Good morning, class students, teachers, ACLA staff, and families. My middle school years at ACLA have been some of the most challenging yet rewarding years of my life. The experience I had at ACLA will always have a long-lasting impact on me. They have taught me responsibility, work ethic, and have fueled me with determination. I would like to thank my parents for always supporting me, showing unconditional love, and pushing me to my full potential. Thank you to my little brother Liam, who always looks up to me and makes me feel like I can accomplish anything. I would also like to mention my friends who have helped make these last 3 years at ACLA very memorable. Thank you to the teachers who have motivated me and given me the education I will need for high school. I will definitely miss ACLA, but I am excited and looking forward to what the future holds. Good luck to all of my fellow classmates on their journeys ahead. Thank you.
Kayla Patino.
Good morning to everyone here today. I would like to take this opportunity to dedicate this slide to my mom. She has been my #1 supporter in everything I do, along with guiding me through the ways of life. To her encouragement of words, her hugs and kisses, and her love, I am beyond grateful for everything she has done for me. I also want to thank all my friends that have made middle school a funner experience. But most importantly, I want to thank someone in particular, Amy Aguilar. She has been by my side for 11 years now, from pre-K and now high school. Our bond remains strong. I can't wait to make more memories here in ACLA. Thank you all who have made it possible for me to be here.
Daniel Peralta.
I want to dedicate this slide to my family, especially my mother and father, who like to spend their future in order to make mine better. If it wasn't for their love, support, and motivation, I wouldn't have accomplished anything until this day.
Allison Perguachi.
During these last 3 years of ACLA, I have met many great people, including friends and staff, and even got closer to my own parents. Although I would love to say that I am the reason for all of my academic success, I can't. In fact, I owe this all to many different people, one of the most important being my parents. My parents are everything to me, my dad being the reason I have a smile on my face all the time and for giving me everything when he had nothing left to give for himself. And my mom being my ultimate inspiration and for raising me to be someone better than her, when in reality, what she didn't realize was that she was the woman I wanted to be. I would also like to dedicate some of this speech to the people that were my motivation and kept me going through all of my last 3 years of ACLA. My friends. I have made many different friends at ACLA. Some of them now I even have the luxury to call my best friends. But one person who I would like to thank in particular is Susanna. Susanna has been my best friend for all of my school years here, and words cannot explain how thankful I am for her. She is the light of my day and always makes me laugh. And for this reason, I'm so thankful for her, for always being so positive and impacting my life in ways I never thought one person alone could do. Thank you.
Bridget Farrow.
I would like to give thanks to my mom and dad for the unwavering support from my middle school days to where I'm standing today. I would also want to extend my thanks to God for my strength throughout all my challenges and empowering me to pursue my dreams. The depths of my gratitude for them is beyond measure. Thank you all so much.
Leslie Ponce Panora.
Good morning, everyone. I would like to dedicate this slide to my brother because without him, I wouldn't be here today. But sadly, he has passed away in an accident. I would love to thank him so much for pushing me to do my homework, giving me advice of life, and treating me like his own daughter, and for always taking care of me when I was little. For that, I love him so much and miss him a lot.
Natalia Reed.
I would like to thank my mom and dad for always being there and taking care of me and my siblings. I will love you forever and always.
Katie Reyes.
Good morning, everyone. I want to dedicate this slide to my parents because they are always my #1 supporter, and God, because without him, I wouldn't be able to be in this position.
Quentin
dedicate my slide to my older brother Raymond because he's the one who has helped me most in the past 3 years that I've been in this school. I love you, man.
Taurus Rushniak.
Good morning, everyone. During my 3 years in ACLA, I've experienced many things that I am grateful for. First off, I want to thank all my teachers. I wanted to thank how supportive and encouraging they were when times were tough. I also want to thank all my friends for being there. Oops. I wanted to thank my friends for being there and supporting me, whether it was help with tests, studies, or even someone to talk to. But mostly this slide is dedicated to my mother and father and my sister. They were always there when I most needed them, helping me through most of the challenges that I faced, and supporting me no matter how difficult things could get. My parents were always there for me, and they were like a building block in my life. Without them, I probably wouldn't be who I am today and more. I'm so grateful for such supportive and loving parents, and I want to thank everyone else who has been beside me throughout my school years.
Amelia Sloma.
These past 3 years have been amazing and tough at the same time. I wouldn't be able to do it without my family and some of my friends and best friends. My friends have been like the best teammates, always cheering me on, making me laugh even on hard days. And my best friends, they knew just what to say when things got really tricky. But I also learned that I'm pretty strong on my own. I figured out how to handle big problems and keep pushing forward even when it seemed really hard. Thanks to everyone who helped me these years, and it has been so special. But since I know I'm better on my own, I know I wouldn't make it out without myself.
Brianna Spencer.
Hello and welcome to my step-up ceremony. I'm glad that I'm here today being able to move on to the next stages of my life. I would like to dedicate my slides to a few people. I dedicate this to my family, especially my sister Ileana and her wonderful friends. If it were not for them, I would not be the person I am today. I aspired to be like them during my high school years because they were very helpful during theirs. I would also like to dedicate my friends as they have supported me in these past 3 years and have taught me many things. I cannot express my gratitude and appreciation towards them and all they have done for me and for being the most important people in my life. Shout out to Ileana Spencer, Alex Cordero, Jenna Cordero, my grandfathers, my family, Michael Sanjuro, Leonie Figueroa, Soliva Nunez, Leonardo Almonte, Catherine Quito, Matthew Cabrera, Grace Akanubi, Yanni Zangliang, Elisha Gomez, Lillian Abdullahum, Julia Wasik, and many more.
Alani Tavares.
Good morning, everyone. I'd like to dedicate this to God because without Him, I wouldn't be here today giving my all every day at school. Even when things didn't go as planned, He guided me along paths that allowed me to continue to grow. Nonetheless, I'd like to dedicate this to my mom, sister, and father. My mother and sister has always been there for me, doing anything they could to make me happy or feel better when I was down. As well as my father, even though I haven't seen him in a long time, he has always encouraged me, been pleased with me, and attempted to give me anything, even if I didn't deserve it. I love you all so much.
Josue Tejada Reyes.
This slide is dedicated to my mom and my sister because they mean everything to me. They're always there for me no matter what. My mom is like a superhero, always ready to help and protect me. And my sister is my best friend, always pushing me towards what I believe. They taught me so much about love, kindness, and courage. This slide is a small way for me to show them how much I appreciate all they do for me. I hope it brings them as much joy as they bring to my life every single day.
Ivory Thomas.
I've always found poems fascinating. So I
decided to make my speech one. 11 a number people consider lucky, 6 a grade I once was in, 7 not the best year, lots of sad tears. Lately 8, so much happened here, so I'll start off by saying good luck next year. To whom have been my friends, I would love for this to never end. We've been through so much together, these ongoing friendships last forever. Hopefully they don't end, my heart can't bear a break again. If it does, my family's here, no need to worry, Mama and Daddy will be here. They've been here all these years, for that I dedicate this speech to them. Lastly, to everyone moving on, I wish you an adventure to embark upon. And if I didn't make it clear, Mom and Dad, I'm glad you're here.
Andrew Toribio.
I would like to dedicate this slide to my mom. Even before middle school, she has always been there for me and done everything I needed. Even after working all day, she would still come home and help me with everything I needed. Without my mom, I would not be where I am today.
Elias Venegas.
I would like to dedicate these slides to my family, especially my mother and father. The reason why I choose them is because they help me thrive and get through the school year with good grades and helping make sure I get my work done and keeping me in check. I also want to give credit to my friends for helping me get through the school year and making me feel happier than ever. Thank you.
Zion Vasquez.
I dedicate this slide to my mom for pushing me through all the stressful times while doing homework and also helping me focus on other things that are most important. I love her so much for all they've done for me, and also I've dedicated this to my dad because he has always dedicated, he's always cared about my health. But last but not least, I dedicate this to my sister for always being there for me, and when I needed the most, always caring for me, loving me, always making sure that I'm in the right state of mind every day, and most importantly, being my sister, because without her, I don't know if I'll be able to accomplish most of the things I have and to be where I am right now.
Liam Villafuerte Sanchez.
I just want to say thank you for my mom and dad and everyone else in my life for supporting me through the years, and thank you for overall being there through the good and bad. Gracias mami, gracias papi por todo que hicieron. Te amo mucho. Mami, te amo.
Julia Bassett.
Good morning. My mom has been my biggest supporter since the day I was born. Although this is a big cliche, I'd say that without her, I would not be standing where I am today on this stage, reciting this speech. I would not be who I am today without her determination, support, or her scolding. She has shaped me into the person I am, and for that I will forever be grateful. She is the reason I pushed through the overwhelming days, the bad exams, the forgotten assignments, and the overall stress and anxiety these teachers have put me through.
You're welcome. Okay, Julia. You're welcome.
I am so lucky to have such a kind, understanding, caring woman as my mother. That is why, for the rest of my life, every Christmas, every New Year's, every Easter, and every 11/11, I will wish to be a better daughter for you. I would also like to mention another special person, my twin brother Damien. I wanted to thank him for always being a positive, sweet, and caring brother, even if I sometimes fail to reciprocate. Every day after school, Damien greets me with a hug. He makes me food when I ask, and is always someone I can laugh with. We have our fights as siblings do, but they are always forgotten within 20 minutes. I am grateful to have both him and my mom in my life. Finally, to everyone present, not just my family, for all the arguments I've had, the unkind words I've said, I'd like to say I'm sorry. I'd like to urge everybody in here to do the same, because you'll never know when it will be too late. Because what's the point of public speaking if you don't have a worthy message to convey? Thank you.
Yanyi Zhang Liang.
Greetings to all presents. I would like to dedicate this brief address to my family, my mother, my father, and my siblings, and to an extent, heartfelt acknowledgement to my friends who have stood by my side. Among them are Julia Wasik, Little Mustache, Grace Akanubi, Elisha Gomez, Brianna Spencer, Lillian Abdullahum, Ava Duncan, Alta Pierguachi, Susanna Barknick, Dominic Komoyeski, Angela Terribio, Dylan Huertas, Jolina Espada, Irie Thomas, Kayla Patino, Jessica Gorgeous, and many others. To my family, your enduring support during my trials and distress, as well as your patience with my immaturity, are deeply appreciated. Thank you for embracing my craziness and standing by my side through thick and thin. Furthermore, thank you, Mom and Dad, and I love you.
Class, I would like to take this opportunity to thank a few people who put together today's program and who were also a tremendous influence in educating our 8th graders during their time here at ACLA. First, I would like to thank our main office, Ms. Salazar, Ms. Borrego, and Ms. Fibo for all they do on a daily basis. Our parent coordinator, Ms. Valentine, for her dedication and support to all our ACLA families. In particular, I want to thank them for their tireless hours in ensuring a festive environment for every party, including this one today. So thank you. Next, I want to acknowledge the incredible dedication of members of our support staff who filled so many roles this year, and thank you for all your incredible support of our students this year. Mr. Fibo, Ms. Mallory, Mr. Royella, Mr. Ramirez, Ms. Robles, Mr. Rosero, Ms. Toribio, and Mr. Torres. Thank you. Our school safety agents, Deliot and Miller, for not only keeping us safe, but also greeting us with a smile and positive energy and candy. Of course, I'd like to thank all the teaching staff of ACLA. For the past 3 years, these adults have taught you, guided you, and in many instances, mentored you. Even if you only pass them in the hallway, each ACLA faculty member plays a role in the formation of all our students. Thank you to Ms. Acosta, Ms. Arvello, Ms. Carmona, Ms. Chow, Ms. Choi, Ms. Cohen, Mr. Devlin, Mr. Hassan Ashawi, Mr. Sammy Ashawi, Ms. Flores, Ms. Agarda, Mr. Kamitska, Ms. Lovings, Ms. Benzueta, Mr. Moses, Ms. Paley, Ms. Raymond, Mr. Rivera, Ms. Salazar, Mr. Solkow, Mr. Tushis, Ms. Weeks, and Mr. Wirtz. ACLA's Dean, Mr. O'Connor, our guidance counselor, Ms. Dixon, and our social worker, Ms. Arcee, thank you for your kind hearts and open minds as you guide and help all your students every single day. And to your assistant principals who work so hard behind the scenes and ensure that every day runs smoothly, Mr. Quinones and Ms. Tancredo, thank you. Finally, I want personally to thank all the parents of ACLA for entrusting your children to us. We are thrilled to have so many of you return to us and continue your high school journey with us at ACLA. We do wish each and every one of you the very best as you embark on your journeys through high school and beyond. So now, as we turn our attention back to our 8th graders who are all paying attention, there we are. As we turn our attention back to our 8th graders, by the authority vested in me as principal of All City Leadership Secondary School, upon satisfactory completion of your 8th grade requirements, I will welcome you into the high school division. Congratulations to all of our students. In just a moment, you've been so patient, and thank you for that. Our ceremony will conclude. On behalf of everyone at ACLA, we want to thank you for coming today and want to express again congratulations to our 8th grade class. We wish you a happy, healthy, productive, and great summer, productive especially. The parents and guests, please remain seated as our 8th graders leave the auditorium and proceed to the lobby. Once they are settled, we will signal you to proceed to the lobby as well. Once you have finished with photo opportunities with your child, please enjoy the rest of your day in celebration. For those students who are leaving, please make sure you swipe out with your parents. If you are staying for the remainder of the day, please report to the cafeteria in about 20 minutes once things start to settle down in the lobby. Thank you once again for joining us today, and congratulations to all our participants. 8th graders, stand up. 8th graders, stand up.